Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, family? What's the deal? Yo, happy Friday. So we here, man. We here. We got 1 day left, man. Day 49 or 50, man. I can't believe we are right there at the motherfucking finish line. Right at the brink, man. I'm fucking so happy. I'm so excited. So grateful. My heart is so fucking full. I'm like, man, I feel like I'm counting down from the jail bit. You hear me? Crazy, like for real, go crazy. I'm like over the fucking moon. I'm too excited. I'm too fucking. I can't explain it, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to eat. Any PPC? What's going on, brother, man? Peace and love. What's the deal? Another sleepless night, man. Up to about 4 a.m. outside. But we here, man. We here. Sacrifice is almost done, man. Yesterday was a great day to usher in this weekend. The moon was beautiful last night. Today's a full moon. We'll get everything up. Give me a second. Significance. Flower. Yeah, man, there's a lot to be excited about, right? Happy May. April is done. May is here. It's supposed to be a little rain tomorrow, but May seems to be, at least the first few days, man, sunny and bright. I got what I need coming up, man. Got a hotel booked for Sunday to Wednesday. Excited about that. Asked for that, and shout out to Kimona and my man Jeremy for pulling together to make that happen for me. All right, super excited, super grateful. Got to pay a little extra, but it's all good, man. I personally don't got to pay the whole thing, and so I'm grateful for that. Just a couple dollars can come out of my pocket, man. So I'm grateful for the love, grateful for the support, all right? Because this shit's been brutal, man. Not eating's been brutal. Sleeping outside added a different level of brutality, right? I thought sleeping outside a couple years ago was really tough, and it was. But it was colder and it was a quieter corner. This time the weather fluctuated. It was cold and it was hot. I'd rather deal with the cold than the heat. The heat drained me. The cold, like it was cold, but I was able to bundle up and be warm. The heat, there was nothing I could do about it. Take my clothes off in the tent and then this corner is just super loud all day and all night. But yeah, man, it's May, man. It's May. Let May stand for movement, money, right? Millions, right? And monumental shit, man. Happy motherfucking May. Shout out to Kimona, man. She's going on a journey today. You know what I mean? She's never been on. I'm super excited for her in this way. You know what I mean? Taking a step, taking a leap. You know what I mean? Clearly, I wish she was here these last few days, man. To wrap up with me today and tomorrow. But I love the fact that she got her own journey. I love the fact that she's taking her own journey. I love the fact that she's doing things for herself, all right? Making time for herself. Dope thing, man. Super proud of her. Super excited for her. I know that she's going to come back like even wiser, even more powerful, compassionate, and loving, and just doper, man. Doper version of who she already is, man. And so, we here, man. Friday, May 1st. Friday, May 1st, man, 2026. I got some my man coming to film me today, man, so I'm excited about that, right? Get some footage, get some actual pro footage of this shit, man. The tent, do an interview, man, catch my routine, wipe my face, brush my teeth. Show them the things going on inside the tent. You know what I mean? Talk about this journey. Get some of the scene, man. Excited about that because we're going to put this shit in another doc. Right, I got a bunch of footage on my phone, a bunch of clips of people talking. Didn't get a chance to get Kimona talking. Right, she be avoiding the camera. Right, first day I got Frank Brown, and I wanted to get her, and she just, and it's all good, man. Everybody got their thing. All right, everybody got their thing, man. But she be avoiding my camera. Right, but it's all good, man. It's all part of the process. It's all part of the journey. All is divine. Can't force anybody to do anything. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we got some notes. pulled up. We got some shit we're gonna chat about. A lot of people outside my tent chatting, talking, making noise and shit. It's so loud, y'all. It's so fucking loud. It is so loud, so loud. But let's pull these notes up. All right, once again, I'm your boy, your host, LaShawn Sugar Marston. This is episode 618 of SR Daily, wrapping up week, I want to say 123. Wrapping up week 123. Let me see, make sure I'm giving the right info. All right, I think week 123. What, week 124? Holy shit. Wrapping up week 124, 124 weeks of consistency, man. Wow, wow, wow. We said what? What? What you saying what to? What you saying what to, girl? What? I'm chatting. Nah, you avoided me. I said the first day, yo. Then I said it again, and you know what I mean? It's okay. It's all good, girl. It's all good, my love. You ain't want to be on. You know what I mean? You be avoiding the camera. You know that. You know what I mean? You ain't got the front because it's Friday. No front and Fridays. It's freedom. Be free. Keep it a buck. So good though, man. For real though. But let's pull these notes up. All right. Friday, May 1st, 2026, episode 618. Your boy, your host, Deshaun Sugar Marston, man, starting with our first segment of the day. Today's first segment is the word of the day. Today's word is expectation. Expectation is defined as a strong belief, anticipation, or mental picture regarding a future event, often based on probability, duty, or hope. It refers to looking forward to something, whether positive or feared. It can also define the standards or norms one expects to be met. Let's do that again. Today's word of the day is expectation. Expectation is defined as a strong belief, anticipation, or mental picture regarding a future event, often based on probability, duty, or hope. It refers to looking. Let's read that one more time. Expectation is defined as a strong anticipation or mental picture regarding a future event, often based on probability, duty, or hope. It refers to looking forward to whether positive or feared. It can also define the standards or norms one expects to be met. So to me, this is a funny word because I like to believe that when we have goals and we have dreams, right, and we're working towards them, we should absolutely expect to win. We should expect to succeed, and we should expect favorable outcomes, 100%, right? So, like, we should have a strong belief and anticipation and a mental picture regarding our future success, 100%. I say it in my meditation sometimes, like, and I say it often just in talk, get excited about your success, expect to win. Expect to win because, like, when you expect to fail, that's what happens, right? So expect to win. But the word becomes funny because when we expect things of others, of our parents, of our siblings, of our spouses, of our partners, we expect them to show up a certain way, we expect them to respond a certain way, we expect them to do a certain thing. And when it doesn't happen the way we often expect, right, like, disappointment comes. And so the phrase I've said years ago, many have said, was that expectation breeds disappointment, because it does, and it can. When you expect, I expect this person to support me. I expect this person to show up like this. I expect this thing to happen with this person. That's when disappointment can come into play, right? And now you mad at them when it's like they got a freedom, they got a right to do whatever it is that they want. It was you that had the expectation, right? So yeah, this is a funny word, man. Expectation. Again, I think it's a great word. I think we should absolutely expect success when we have dreams and goals and we're working towards them, right? Without a shadow of a doubt, because to expect anything less is uncivilized and it doesn't make sense. Like, why would you expect to fail? Why would you expect to fail? Why would you not expect to win? Like, what? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you? Yeah, why? That doesn't make any sense. So expect to win, but be gentle in your expectation of others. Be mindful in how you expect others to show up. Know that others have a right of freedom to do whatever they want, however they want, whenever they want, right? And you should not cripple them by expecting them to be how you want them to be or how you expect them to be, right? So that's expectation, man. That's our word of the day, our first segment. Let's go right along to our second segment of the day. Today's second segment is our need to know news. Today's need to know news, man. It is 1 day left in this 50-day hunger strike. 1 day. 1 day left, guys. I got 1 day left of 50. Today is day 49 of 50. It seemed like this day would never come. I knew it would because I knew I wouldn't stop, and I knew like as long as I live, it's gonna happen. But goddamn, it's been a long 50 fucking days. A lot has happened in 50 days, 49 days. A lot has transpired. A lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, a lot of thoughts. A lot of people born, a lot of people died. A lot of transitions, man, in relationships. I got a lot to think about and process in certain relationships in my life with groups of people and specific individuals. And again, part of it is expected. Um, I expect it, so I'm gonna give myself that time. I'm gonna give them that grace as well. Some of it is definitely about my expectation, right? Some of it is just about real experiences, and so I'm gonna process. I'm gonna take some time to process. I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write the reflections of this journey. I'm gonna start putting together the book, right? But it's 1 day fucking left, man. 50-day hunger strike. 49 days so far of no food. 12 days so far sleeping outside. Um, and what a fucking time this has been. I promise you guys, I feel like I've been counting down from a jail bit. Feel like I'm locked up and I'm coming home, dead ass. Like constantly choosing to not eat for 50 days is insane. And again, adding the sleeping outside for 2 weeks is fucking brutal. And I'm so ready to be done with this shit. I'm over all of this shit. We got the hotel booked Sunday to Wednesday, man. Check in Sunday afternoon, check out Wednesday morning. That's 3 nights: Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. Sunday, once I check in, I'm not stepping back out. Monday, I got to go out on the afternoon for some shit. But night, Tuesday, most likely all day, I'm going to stay inside. Might take a walk, right? It's supposed to be nice on Tuesday. Might take a walk, man. But definitely got a hotel, man. Quiet. You know what I mean? You gave me an extra day. I don't know what you're talking about. Extra day. I don't know what you're talking about, my love. I don't know what that means. You gave me an extra day. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Oh, you did say 48? Oh yeah, you did. Oh, that way. Yeah, I'm not paying. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm excited, man. This shit is almost over. Literally, check in Sunday, man. So I'm figuring out this rally tomorrow, man. I'm gonna pack some shit today. See if I get some shit to my mom's crib. So that tomorrow, somebody like before the rally could help me maybe just get some shit to storage. Um, yeah, I gotta figure this shit out. Cause Sunday, uh, I could walk to storage on Sunday, right? I could definitely walk to storage, put some stuff in the shopping cart, walk it to storage Sunday before going to my hotel. So we're gonna figure this shit out, man. But it seems like the rally is going on tomorrow. There's no rain tomorrow. Rain early, but it seems to clear up for the rally time, 4 to 6. Have a closing ceremony, man. Light some incense, burn some sage, burn some Palo Santo, man. Stand in prayer, just give thanks. Um, Go pick up this watermelon, pick up this cantaloupe, pick up this honeydew melon, man. Get this fucking seasoning. I gotta find some key limes. Gotta find some key limes, man. I need some key limes. Like that key lime watermelon is calling my name, right? That shit is calling me more than anything has ever called me before. Any food has ever called me. Um, yeah, man. Like I'm over the moon, guys. Like proud of myself for enduring the hardships. Proud of myself for not breaking when things got tough, really tough. Um, but like I said, I'm over it, talking and everything. All right, so we're gonna move along to our third segment of the day. Today's third segment is the tip of the day. Today's tip is to not think that everybody is like you. Do not think that everyone is like you. Everyone is not like you. People are very different. And don't think one person in a situation is the same as another person in a similar situation. Don't think two people are the same just because they may have the same situation or similar situations, right? And definitely don't assume you think you know what a person needs without asking. You'll probably hurt your own feelings. So earlier this morning, right? Six something this morning. Excuse me. Yeah. Uh, hold on. So yeah, so early this morning, right? They're doing construction outside. A lot of construction going on, and so I guess one of the construction workers, right, saw the tent. Of course, assumed I was homeless, assumed I needed food, and came and was like, "Hey, buddy, I left some food there for you. I left some food there for you." So I'm literally just trying to get into my meditation. So I'm like, I don't want him to leave the food there for me, and I don't eat it. And I'm like, okay, I can hold it for somebody else later. But I'm like, no, I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna give somebody, especially if it's meat. I'm not giving nobody meat. I don't give a fuck what it is. Like who? I'm not giving anybody meat. I don't care. I made that commitment years ago. I don't eat meat. I don't eat dairy. I'm not giving it to anybody else. Right? Worst case scenario, like in the past, I have like at an event, there's meat there, and I'm like, okay, my mother. I'm like, no, I'm not giving her that shit neither. So I'm like, I break meditation. I was just getting started. I yell out, yo. He comes back, yo, I left food. I said, you say you left food? He said, yeah. I said, I'm not hungry and I'm not homeless. Read the sign. Right? He's on my right side. I'm in the things on the right side. I can hear him. He says, yeah, it says hungry for justice. I said, hungry for justice. I'm not hungry for food. It says right here, hunger striking, not homeless. He said, so you don't want the food? I'm like, bro, I'm not hungry. I'm not eating. I'm hunger striking. No food. 49 days. He's like, I don't get it. Do you want the food or not? And then when I clearly state, yo, I don't want the food. Thank you, but no thank you. You can make a donation. He says, I'm not donating. I bought you food. And then I heard him talking to, I guess, his coworker. He was like, just give it to somebody else who wants it. Right? Give it to somebody else who wants. Oh shit, the stream went out. My bad, guys. He said, give it to somebody else who wants it. And I'm like, damn, yo, like, don't assume, dogs. One, I'm not hungry. I'm not homeless. Two, if I was hungry, I'm vegan, right? I don't eat anything. You can't just buy people shit. You don't know what a person's dietary restrictions are. You don't know what a person, you don't know nothing. You should never just buy food for a person. Ask them what they want. And I made that mistake. I never forget years ago, my sister worked at Starbucks on 42nd and 8th. And I went on a date at Red Lobster down the block from where she worked, right? And I used to always go Fridays. I would go to her job, meet her, wait till she gets off. We would go to, that's when she first came home from prison before I went to prison. It's crazy. My sister was home for a year before I went in. She did 3 years, was home for a year. Then I went in a year later, did 3 years. Crazy. But I would meet her on Fridays, right? Wait for her to get off work. And we would go to BBQs. We would go to BBQs, have some drinks, right? And enjoy our Friday and talk shit and laugh at people before going our separate ways, right? She would go to where she lived, I would go to where I lived, right? But that was my big sis. I was happy she was home. One of my favorite people on the planet, right? So at my date, right? Well, on my date, I knew that I was going to see my sister. And I knew that there was always, a homeless person or a few homeless people, houseless people, asking for food or money, right? In the area. And so, what I did was I bought a whole freaking shrimp scampi thing for the person, right? Shrimp linguine alfredo, some shit like that. That used to be my favorite thing from Red Lobster at that time, right? When I was eating that shit. And I bought it. I got the cheddar bay biscuits, right? I'm like, yeah, they're gonna love this, right? To go, boom, $30-something, I think, 20-something, $30-something. I go, I'm talking to my sister. Guy comes in on schedule. Anybody got any food, any money? I'm like, yo, I got this shrimp scampi thing, shrimp scampi alfredo. He takes it. He goes outside. He comes back. Not even 5 minutes later. Look at his fingers, no food. I'm like, what happened? He's like, oh, I ate the shrimp, but I threw the rest away. I don't eat noodles like that. Or some shit he said. He threw the shit away. He took the shrimp out. He threw the whole shit away. He didn't leave it for nobody else. I'm starting to hate motorcycles. I'm starting to hate the fuck out of motorcycles. TikTok may blame me for saying hate, but I hate motorcycles. I don't like motorcycles at all now. Every day, every morning, every night, motorcycles going up and down the street. Anyway, yeah. So from that, I learned, like, ask people, right? Like, don't get something and assume a person wants whatever that you got, and don't think that because a person is houseless, because a person doesn't have a house that they're supposed to take anything or take scraps, right? Like, no, like, treat people with decency. Just like you would want to be asked, what do you want to eat? Ask somebody else, yo, what you want to eat? If you're going to get them something to eat, ask the question, yo, what you want to eat, man? I'll get you something to eat. What you want? What would you like? I mean, or don't, right? If you got your own personal thing where you're not gonna buy certain things for certain people, then don't ask. Then don't get. Then just give them the fucking money, right? And let them do whatever the fuck they want to do with it. Be like, well, what if they, get high with it? So what? You get high. What if they buy alcohol with the money? So what? You buy alcohol with your money that somebody gives you, whether you work for it or not. They working for it by asking. People got this perception, man, about what it means to work, right? And everybody's idea of work is different. Like people think I don't work. There are a lot of people who think I don't work, and they tell me to go get a job, and it's like maybe if I was more like you would accept me. You would think I was like you if I was more like you, right? But I'm not like you. I am me, and you're not like me. You are you, and that's the beauty of this thing called life. You hear me? My work is different than your work. That's it. Your work is different than my work. That's it. We have different needs, different desires, different things that make us full, different things that satisfy us, that make us feel alive. For me, working for the people, working for God, working for the community makes me feel alive. And I'm gonna shift some things up. Still gonna work for the community, but I'm gonna do things a little. Well, I'm gonna do things a lot differently going forward because I got a lot of money to make to really build these schools, to build this fucking continuum, to really get Miss Juicy popping. Right, we got a lot of work to do. So I'm gonna do things a lot differently this summer into this fall and go forward. Right, we're gonna do things a lot differently. We're gonna shift focus a little bit. The last 18 years, focus has been on finding myself, developing myself, healing myself, right? Learning myself, right? Serving community. Now the focus is shifting as I'm 42, right? Inching closer and closer to 43. I'm a founder now, business founder, business owner. The focus is shifting to money, 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 money. Let's get paid. It's time to get paid. Big bucks, no whammies. So that's gonna be the focus, right? A lot of things that I'm doing now, we're gonna stop doing, right? Other people can take over, they can keep doing, but a lot of things that I'm doing, that I've been doing, and that I'm involved in, we're gonna put a pause to that shit, right? It's needed, yes, but what's also needed is a better structure, right? And for me, to create the structure that I want, that I see, that I need, takes a lot of fucking money. And so, a lot of shit. I'm gonna stop doing. Right? And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with like, yo, I did it for a couple years. I did it for 5 years, 10 years, did it for 3 years. I'm okay with saying, all right, I'm not doing it no more. Y'all can continue. If you want to do it, you could do it. I'm not doing it no more. I'm okay with that. Again, just as much courage as it takes to start something, it takes that much courage to stop something, to walk away from something, to nip something in the bud, to cut something off. And so, if you know me, I got no problem nipping something in the fucking bud. Like, nope, this not working. Nope, I'm not doing this no more. No problem walking away from some shit that's not serving me the way I need it to be served. Right? But let's move right along to our fourth and final segment of the day. Today's fourth segment, our build of the day. We're talking about the part of grief that most people miss. Right? The identity that you had related. Hold on. So when a loved one transitions, part of you also leaves, right? We're talking about the identity that you had that was related to the deceased. So we're going to read something and we're going to talk about it, right? We're going to go to IG, we'll put up this post, right? So when someone dies, you don't just mourn them. Relational self theory says you also mourn the person you were when they were alive. We're going to get into relational self theory in a moment. So here's the part nobody says out loud. A version of you lived only in their eyes, in their electromagnetic field, in the way they said your name. That version didn't just get sad, that version died. You don't feel grief because you miss them. You feel grief because you don't know who you are without them. Now, here's what most grief advice gets wrong. They tell you to heal, to remember the good times, to take care of yourself, but they never tell you you have to rebuild an entirely new quantum identity. Not the you before them, not the you with them, a completely new you, one that holds the loss without being crushed by it. That's not therapy, that's quantum transformation. And it requires a different set of tools, right? We talk about quantum relationships, right? You gotta learn how your brain predicts new loss based on old grief. You gotta stop that prediction before it ruins what comes next. Shit is so deep, guys. Now we're gonna specifically read more about relational self theory, right? Let's pull up these notes back. So uh, so what I said was this is important to know and be aware of, both for ourselves and others, because relational self theory posits that the self is defined by relationships with significant others, where self knowledge is linked to where self-knowledge is linked to mental representations of those individuals. It is a social cognitive framework where past relationship memories activated by transference shape current interpersonal behavior, emotions, and self-evaluation, often acting as a self within relationships. Key components of the relational self-theory include social cognitive bias. This theory integrates the self and significant other representations in memory. When a person meets someone new who reminds them of a significant other, it triggers the transfer of those mental representations of the new person. Transference and interpersonal patterns. Relational selves are activated by transference in interpersonal encounters, which dictates emotional, motivational, and behavior responses. Levels of specificity. These self representations exist at different levels, including specific relationships, me with my mother, generalized relationships, me with a superior, or global interpersonal patterns. Ooh, powerful. Contextual activation. The relational self can be triggered by specific context or hold a chronic, enduring presence, affecting how individuals view and experience themselves and how they behave in new situations. The new self in relation, the self in relation, or dialogical self. This perspective views the self as being constructed and expressed through ongoing communication and interaction with others, emphasizing a deeper level of mutual exchange. Attachment influence, big one. Attachment styles influence the self concept, where secure attachments promote a positive, adaptive self concept, and insecure attachments can limit flexibility in social interactions. Developmental foundation. The sense of this sense of self This sense of self begins in childhood through dependent relationships and matures into a complex structure that defines the individual's interpersonal role in various contexts. Relational self theory is widely regarded as a significant contribution to understanding how interpersonal experiences, both past and present, shape an individual's sense of self. It's some deep shit, man. If you want to know more, look it up. Relational self theory. Definitely think it's something we got to be more aware of. We got to learn more about. Um, but yeah, man, today's day 49, guys. It's almost over. One day left, man. Rally tomorrow, 4 to 6 p.m. Heal the World rally right here on the corner of Queensbridge, 41st Avenue, 10th Street. Come through. If you got signs, bring noisemakers, man. We're going to do a prayer. We're going to do meditation, and we're going to talk. I got one person coming out to speak. I'm going to speak. Trying to connect with some folks to come out, perform some music, right? It's gonna be a good time though. Either way, one way or another, man, we're gonna have a good time, right? We're gonna celebrate this milestone. We're gonna celebrate this sacrifice, acknowledge the sacrifice, and close the shit out as a community. I did it for community. I did it for the world. I would like to close it out with as many as possible. I'm sad my babe not gonna be here. She got other shit going on, but I'm super excited for her, super grateful for her, for all of her support throughout this whole journey, man. It's been extremely uh, um, needed, right? And yeah, man, that's it, guys. That's our show for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Episode 618 of SR Daily. Today is Friday, May 1st. Happy May, Monumental May, Movement May, Money May, Mindfulness May. Let us get all the M's that we need. You know what I mean? Do all of the things, man. But listen, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Join us tonight, day 49. We're talking about gratitude, man. I'm expressing gratitude tonight to all of the people, man, to myself, to the divine, to all of the small interactions, man. We're going to name them, we're going to call them out. I'm about to drink some water, man. I'm fucking thirsty as fuck. It's hot. Heating up. Take this long john off underneath the shirt. Take these long johns off underneath these sweats. I got to pee. I'm tired of peeing in this fucking jug in here, man. I've been peeing in this water jug for the last 12 days. Tired of peeing in the fucking jug. I can't wait to pee in the toilet. All right? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This shit is a wrap. One day. And yeah, tomorrow night I'm not sleeping in this tent. Cause I was thinking like, should I sleep in the tent Saturday going into Sunday? And I'm like, no, I'm sleeping in my mom's crib tomorrow night. All right, I'm not eating until Sunday, but I'm gonna go sleep at my mom's crib tomorrow night. Cause even if it's noisy, it ain't gonna be more noisy than it is here. It's not gonna be more noisy at my mother's crib than it is on these streets. So I'm going to my mom's crib to sleep tomorrow night. We're gonna do the stream here tomorrow night. I say I'm gonna strive to send some stuff to her crib today. Tomorrow, all right. Worst case, I can't get to storage tomorrow. I'll get to storage Sunday morning. All right. With a shopping cart, I walk my shit over to storage. Check into my hotel and break fast. But listen, man, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. One more day, man. Give me prayers and meditation and strength to endure the rest of this day. It's a beautiful day. We got a film crew coming in about 2 hours or so. Excited about that, man. Talk, do an interview, right? Document this whole tent shit. This shit is wild. And see you guys on the other side. Tune in tonight though, YouTube tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Queensbridge Studios YouTube. I'll probably do a special stream tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna live stream during the rally, so check that out. If you can't make the rally tomorrow, definitely tune in from wherever you are, 4 to 6 p.m. right here on the corner. Um, and then Sunday we streaming Sunday light. I might come outside just to stream. I might not. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out, man. Keep you guys posted. But one more day. Tomorrow's it. Love you guys. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. Enjoy this Friday. Enjoy the month of May. Have a beautiful weekend. Tap in with me, man. If you haven't donated already, please do donate. Cash donation, monetary donation. If you have already, I love you. I appreciate you. If you're not able to, man, don't worry about it. No love lost. Remember, it ain't getting knocked down. That's the problem. It's staying down. So get up. The power is in you. As always, be kind to yourself. Be kind to each other. Peace and love.